Done with sports talk worldwide with some news from the NBA. So y'all check this out. Well, I've told you guys I'm not really into the off season. Getting old school. Don't like too much of the trading and the guys going from one team to the other team. That's not my favorite part of the season. I know it's a part of it, right? And I mean, LA, come on, I'm a Laker fan, so always have been. And we've gotten LeBron, and I haven't weighed in on it, right? Gotten LeBron James because I didn't like it, you know, dot yet. No, I don't like it yet, right? Because I would rather see the team that we got from last year after going from after the All Star break. I would like to see that team see what they can do again this year, pretty much. Just same guys, in my little fantasy world. It doesn't work like that, I know, but I'm speaking from a perspective of a trainer, a coach. I like to see the guys improve and go further, right? But like I said, not yet. When you get LeBron James, you get LeBron James, right? It's just me. I'd rather hate on him some more and let him finish his career somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to not hate on him. I'm gonna be honest. You'll be coming to me hate on you a little bit, and it's hate. It's love hate. You know what I'm saying? You understand the greatness of the people that you're hating on. Because it's all in sport. It's not like you really hating them or whatever. You can't be objective. You know how awesome LeBron James is or Michael Jordan. I wasn't fans of these guys. They didn't play in LA. My favorite player is Hakeem Olajuwon. You know what I'm saying? So I like other sinners. No Patrick Ewings and David Robinsons and all them getting more props than Hakeem Olajuwon, and I know he was way better. Get out of here. So I had an attitude. So it's the same thing with LeBron. He down in the East, playing with Cleveland, or especially when we went to Miami, with super teams. You guys know I have something against those super teams. I was a Golden State Warriors fan, 2 or 3 years ago when it was just David Lee was on the phone, and it was just the Splash Brothers, and then coming up, and then watched Draymond Green come in when David Lee got hurt and never came back in that starting lineup because Draymond Green showed what it was to be able to distribute the ball, go coast to coast with it, see the floor, and also play defense on another level, you know. And now it's a whole different team. But I didn't miss a game for a couple of years until they got Kevin Durant. After winning 73 games and getting Kevin Durant, I could not go for that team anymore. As much as I like Mr. Steph Curry, and it was hard to watch Steph Curry and say, "Oh, I hope he misses that shot." As much as you've been, never missing a game and watching, all of a sudden. But fair is fair. If I didn't like Miami Heat when LeBron went there with Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade, then it's no way I can like a team that just won 73 games with everybody on it, and then you get the second best player in the league and the best scorer probably ever. You know what I mean? This is ridiculous. 6'11" with crossovers, and I'm scoring when I want to, especially in the league we have nowadays. They didn't need that. And I think it's just stunting, not the growth, because Steph Curry has grown, but I think we would see a lot more out of Steph Curry if his team, if he had to do things on a nightly basis. On this team, he doesn't have to. A Klay Thompson either. Not even a Kevin Durant. So whatever. So trying to explain why you didn't want LeBron James in LA. But let me make this clear. He's not coming to a super team. Now, I didn't want to weigh in on it too much because trades, they're going to probably continue to trade. As I was about to say something, I thought Julius Randle was going to still be there. Now Julius Randle might not be there, and this and that. So it's really hard to say. But if they can keep that core, that young core, and Lonzo Ball is a part of it, but we're getting Raging Rondo as well. I don't know how that's going to work out. I have two guys that can't really shoot. But if you keep that, you don't mess with Kyle Kuzma, leave him alone. He scores every which way. You're going to need some floor stretching, especially there. And Brandon Ingram, as long as LA is thinking like this, then we can deal. We're going to run y'all. That's what's going to happen. Right? Okay, you shoot, we can stretch the floor a little bit, but we're going to run y'all. Because everybody gets the ball, don't need to be looking for no outlet pass unless it's all the way down the court. Right? Because Brandon Ingram does not need to be rebounding, looking for somebody else. LeBron James either, Lonzo Ball either. Anybody else, Caldwell Pope neither. Anybody. Get it and go. And Kyle Kuzma as well. Julius Randle, if he was there as well. Then we don't have to use outlet pass. Just let's roll, right? Get it and go. Now, whoever you got on the five, we'll see. But before I start making all my predictions and things like that, let's just see what happens in the with all these trades in the summer. And when we get about a week or two from the season, then we'll talk about it more. But like I'm saying I didn't like the LeBron trade, but hey, it is what it is. We're gonna deal with it. And when it gets further, we're gonna see what happens because I'm pretty sure they're gonna put some shooters around them and see what happens going forward. Pretty sure Magic is on it. There's a few things: Rajon Rondo, Lance Stevenson. There's no shooting there, but there's another guys that can handle the ball. So I don't see. I just hope that everybody can. You got to get a huddle to take it from NFL. Get in a huddle and make sure that everybody. You better learn how to play off the ball because there's too many people in here for one guy to be coming clapping his hands talking about give me the ball. There should be none of that there. Whoever got it, you go. And that way you get that extra second that you would have in transition to just score and run. So far, we don't have too much shooting right now, but let's see what it is going forward. Other trade, DeMarcus Cousins to Golden State. If I didn't like Durant going there, then would I like DeMarcus Cousins going there? It just started to be a circus there. Matter of fact, some people, I don't know how that's going to go, but somebody might have to leave there. I've been saying for about a year now, but close to a year, Steph Curry probably needs to get up out of there. Right? If y'all want just to have all this stuff, but I'm hearing DeMarcus Cousins is only a year, come back off of that Achilles injury. Let's see how that works out. But Golden State doesn't really need anybody else. And here's the thing: DeMarcus Cousins is 25 and 13 type of guy, a game changer type of guy that has the whole type of game. Right? There's just way too many guys that need the ball on this team. Right? You don't even need a center like that. You need Clint Capella that wants to shoot less than Capella does on Golden State because you just don't need nobody, that command the ball on that particular team. But you have one. So, of course, I don't like it. Right? So, most of these trades, you're not really liking it. Dwight Howard went somewhere. Where did Dwight Howard go as well? That's okay. Right? Wherever Dwight goes. What other trade we had? That was kind of big. I talked about the Paul George trade. I think that's not trade, but staying where he was. That's good. So there'll be some more trades. I might talk about them, going forward. The main ones, LeBron to LA. Like I said, I got to say something about that. LA up in the house, but didn't really like it when it happened. Wanted to go with the young guns, but getting LeBron is getting LeBron. Ain't no LA in front of his name for nothing. So we might as well go and deal with it. Done with sports talk worldwide. And I'm about to here, y'all.